Hi, welcome to our teacher tutorial on the student experience. My name is Jess. If you have any questions for us, please reach out to our support team using the blue chat in the bottom right corner of your teacher dashboard. Students get started on eSpark each day with 3 easy steps. First, they log into eSpark. Second, they complete the mood check-in. And third, they select their learning option. Let's start by looking at how students get logged in. This will depend on how you roster them. For Clever, students just log into Clever, go to your teacher page, and then click on the eSpark app. For Google or manual rostering, students go to espark.app in their web browser. Then they can sign in with Google, type in a username and password, or scan a QR code. You can find login instructions for your class in the roster tab of your teacher dashboard. Remember, students will stay logged into eSpark as long as they use the same device and use eSpark consistently. Once students have signed in, they will complete our mood check-in. Students in 3rd grade and above begin by choosing their character. Then all students answer the question, "How do you feel right now?" You can see their responses in the Activity tab of your teacher dashboard. For students in 3rd grade and above who get to choose their character, they can customize their character once they start their learning. They just tap on the character to customize their outfit. The third step for students is to select their learning option. Students will have 3 options to choose from in the student dashboard: From My Teacher, My Quests, and Class Libraries. I'll explain how each of these options works soon. First, let's take another look at how the student experience is different by grade level. When students in pre-K to 2nd grade select their learning option, it will be an entirely guided experience. Our characters will take them from one activity to the next, and there's a progress bar at the bottom, plus arrows to move forward. Also, these students have audio support automatically, so instructions, questions, and answers will be read aloud to them. When students in 3rd grade and above start their learning, they will have a choose your own adventure experience. They will see islands which each represent one activity. They can work on those in any order they'd like, with some exceptions at the beginning and the end. They do not have audio support turned on automatically, but it can be turned on for specific students if needed from the roster tab of your teacher dashboard. Now, let's take a closer look at the 3 different learning options students can choose from. As you can see, students will be able to scroll down to see all of their options. At the top of the student dashboard, students will see the From My Teacher section. This is where they can access any of the small group skills lessons that you've assigned to them. Reading assignments will be on the left in blue, and math assignments will be on the right in purple. Once they begin an assignment, it will be made of 3 parts. There will be an instructional video, a practice activity, and then a post quiz at the end. This will take about 15 minutes total for students to complete. Next, students can access their adaptive learning path under the My Quest section. Again, they can select reading on the left in blue or math on the right in purple. The very first time students in 1st through 5th grade work on their quests, they'll be automatically be given a placement quiz to determine their starting point. This will take about 10 minutes for each subject. Other grades start right at grade level. Remember, the adaptive path will continue to adjust for students based on their performance, and it includes content from pre-K all the way to 8th grade. Also, if your school has sent us NWEA MAP or STAR assessment data, this will override the placement quiz to determine what your students are working on. So quests are a great independent learning option for students to work at their own level and pace. Let's walk through the steps of a quest for students. They'll start with a pre-quiz to test their prior knowledge. Then there will be an instructional video to explicitly teach the skill. From there, they spend the majority of their time doing practice games and activities. There will be interactive questions throughout to check for understanding, and a post quiz at the end, which is their opportunity to demonstrate growth. They'll be aiming for a score of 80% or higher to demonstrate mastery. And when they do, they earn a high 5 from our character, Rocky. Students that don't earn a high 5 still get a fist bump, and they all move on to the next quest. That's where the path is adapting for students. It will move them up or down levels based on how they're performing, so they're always working at the level that's right for them. We also have a fun, optional, creative challenge at the end of a quest. This is our student video recording feature. Students who earn a high 5 will be able to record a video explaining their work, and you can give them feedback. This is a feature you can turn on or off for your class in the settings in your teacher dashboard. Quests take about an hour total to complete, so this activity will always pick up for students where they leave off. Finally, at the bottom of the student dashboard, students can access their class libraries. This feature is a part of our choice text activity, where students get to make choices and help create their own text while practicing reading standards. After they create a text, they will be given the option to publish it to the class library. We recommend that you give students dedicated time to explore the library and share in the joy of reading. You could give them 15 minutes to explore once a week, or you could choose a story to read aloud to the class each day during morning meeting. The possibilities are endless. Now you've seen an overview of the student experience. If you'd like to try it for yourself, you can log in as a student from the Home tab of your teacher dashboard by clicking on the Log In as a Student button under Getting Started Resources. This is a great option for giving a demonstration to your class. Thanks for learning all about the student experience. Happy eSparking!